So Carrie programmed a series of walks in her gray bodies, gave them a variety of waist sizes, and asked viewers to rate which combination was the sexiest.
What we found when we looked at our participants' judgments is the bodies with kind of a straight torso, walking with a masculine shoulder swagger, were perceived to be attractive. And the bodies with an hourglass shape, who were walking with a lot of hip sway, were also judged to be attractive. Other combinations, not so attractive.
Johnson seems to have uncovered a mental shortcut for reading cues of masculinity or femininity. In other words, we're lazy. Don't make me think too hard. Is this body worth mating with or not?
What we think is going on is not really anything about health or fertility, but rather the combination of cues. This is an easy combination to understand. This is a masculine man. It's very easy for the person to process, and therefore it's very attractive. On the flip side, when you have a very feminine woman's body shape, it's very easy to process, and therefore it's more attractive to our observers.
And what's true for the observer also seems to hold true for the observed. Carrie asked flesh and blood subjects to walk on a treadmill while she filmed them. She gave half of her subjects one explanation of what she was testing.
What we're going to have you do today is find a comfortable walking speed here on the treadmill, and then we'll analyze your walk motion for its efficiency using a computer algorithm.
Okay.
And the other half, another.
Then we'll video record your walking and show it to other people who will evaluate your sexual attractiveness.
Okay.
Carrie quickly noticed that the people who thought they were being rated for sexiness tended to exaggerate their movements, trying to look especially masculine or feminine.
When we look at a woman, we expect her hips to be moving laterally a little bit more from side to side. When we're talking about a man's walk motion and a masculine walk motion, we're expecting his shoulders to swagger a little bit more. As well, the men might puff out their arms a little bit more to increase the visible size of their body.
Here's a woman walking normally, and here are the swaying hips of one who thinks she's being judged for sexiness. On the left is a man walking normally, and on the right, notice the swaggering shoulders of a man who's turned on the charm. We appear to have one mental mechanism that looks for people with sexy walks, and another that encourages us to walk sexily when we know we're being watched. The same urges govern the mating habits of the first humans. An irregular walk could betray genetic weaknesses and a limited life expectancy. A sexy strut broadcasts that you were healthy and likely to survive long enough to raise children.